All right, it says recording up at the top of my screen, so.
Yep, I just hit it.
Yep.
Well, this will stop other screen sharing. Do you want to continue? No. Uh-oh. It's recording, so let's go, because I can see your screen.
Okay, let's go, guys. Welcome to the team call. Today is December 2nd, and I am Jenna, and I'm going to be telling you a little bit about living out loud. I find that this is just the way that works best for me. It's worked best for me the last year and a half, almost 2 years, and I want to share a little bit of it with you. I found a quote that really resonated with me today, and I want to share a little bit with you about it. It says, if you ask me what I came into this life to do, I will tell you I came to live out loud. And we all know that it's a lot easier said than done because a lot of us are very shy people. We're introverts or we're not comfortable sharing. But this is the thing. If you live out loud, you become accountable to yourselves and to others. And as a coach, that is really, really important. This guy, Emile Zola, was actually a French novelist. I had to look him up because I wasn't sure who he was when I found the quote. And he was a playwright, a journalist, and an optimist. And I thought, isn't that a fantastic characteristic to describe yourself, an optimist? And that's how I want to be remembered. He was also nominated for 2 Nobel Peace Prizes. So with that in mind, here we go. Are you ready? Let's celebrate. Let's celebrate people that really were shiny and bright this month. It was a really, really, really tough month. It was tough across the board for everybody in Beachbody, not just for the Diamond Mind. So I don't want you to feel any sort of anything. If you're not on this board, I just want to be able to celebrate those people who are on here because you really worked hard this month. And Kim Wilson had 2 points, fantastic. Jeff had 2 points, and Nicole had 1 point, and that is awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for showing up and being on the Success Club board. It is your time to do this. So I want everybody to put forth their best effort in this next month. This is the Christmas month, so a lot of people are a little tighter with their pockets, but because of the hammer and chisel coming out and because the new year is on the rise, I am hoping that that will spur you and your business on a little bit more. And with that, let's go into our upcoming events. The Hammer and Chisel was just released yesterday, which, you know, we were just like, everybody was nuts about. That was awesome. And we have our Hammer and Chisel group starting on December 12th, which is fantastic. And Lish and I are going to be leading that and helping you through it. We're going to be going through it step by step with you. So that's the great part. We're kind of all together working on this. And we will be putting forth, as you know, 1,000% effort, and we hope that you will too. And if you can get anybody in to join you, fantastic. If that's not the case and it's just you, great. You can try it out and share your results with your customers. It's really important to try the products and be the products if you want to be successful with coaching. Another thing that we have on our radar is the Holly Healthy Holidays. Try to say that a few times. It's going to be our free eating clean challenge. It's going to be the week before the week of Christmas. So it's going to help kind of get everybody ready for the holidays and provide some good clean eating ideas for the holidays and for family gatherings and things like that. So start thinking in your mind if you have anybody that could join the clean eating challenge, anybody that has participated in the past that kind of fell off your radar that might want to revamp up, anybody new that's asked you about clean eating from the last challenge till now, think about that. The next thing is like the bomb. That is Lish's coach celebration on Friday, December 18th. Woo woo! Holla! And that is going to be awesome. That's going to be at her house, and she's having a photographer come and hosting it with cocktails and apps and stuff like that. It's going to be so much fun. So I hope you guys can make it. I think that the holiday season and the Christmas season is like the best time to get together because everybody's happy and excited and stuff. So I hope you guys can come, and so does she. Next, we have our New Year's New You Challenge group, January 4th. We are not sure whether we're going to have it a totally hammer and chisel group or 21-day fix group. We're going to kind of see what falls out this month, but just keep that in the back of your head when people are thinking about starting up a challenge in the new year, which everybody's going to be knocking on your door and wanting to get going. We will have a group for them January 4th. And then the last event is Super Saturday. That's at nighttime. This is so exciting. So anybody that has been at the Super Saturdays, I've been to a few, and there's never been a nighttime one. It's in Baltimore. It's great. It's not too far away. You can even get a hotel room down there. Bring your spouse. I've got a ticket for Ken. I know Lish has a ticket for Ronnie. I mean, bring a friend, whatever. Do it. It is so exciting. You'll get to meet other coaches. You'll get to feel the vibe and the excitement of our group and our company. It's going to be fantastic. So I hope you can make that too. All right. On to I'm just going to kind of scan through this because I'm not going to read this screen stuff because you're all intelligent individuals and you can go back and read it on your own. But it's the basic two challenge packs on special, the Master's Hammer and Chisel with Shakeology or with the Performance Challenge Pack. Okay, they're both $160. And it's a fantastic program. Got mine yesterday. I know a bunch of you did too. We're ready to rock and roll. I haven't gotten it on demand yet. I don't know if it's come through for anybody else, but I think it probably is supposed to by the end of the day or whatever today. So hang tight. The great thing about it, this thing is that Carl's donating $5 from each program, and he is basically donating to this house. It's called the Upward Bound House, which is a nonprofit organization. He's trying to get homeless families off the streets. And the outpouring of being able to do that just yesterday and today took I think it was 25 families or something off the streets. 125 families just yesterday and today. So kudos to Carl and his good nature, and he's a wonderful leader to our company. Okay, let's keep on going. All right, this is the deal. This is the living out loud. This is the heart of my presentation, and this is what I want you to take away from this. So the teacher in me has to have an acronym for everything, just the way that I live my life. And loud. I mean, loud can be volume, but loud can just be open. So think about living your life out loud. Live with purpose. Live to overcome your fear, live to use what you're good at, and also to discover new things, okay? You're pulling from your strengths, you're discovering new things. You're not always perfect at everything, but that is part of what living out loud is. There are a few of us that are kind of loud by nature, I would say, and do better jobs. I'm very vocal, but I have not always been great at saying the right things or sharing the right stuff. And it's really hard sometimes to step out of your comfort zone when you're scared or when you're nervous. But it's those times that really challenge you that you can learn the most from yourself. Okay, let's keep on going. Okay, this is daring is another thing that you have to do when you're living out loud. You have to dare to make a difference. You do this all the time in your home life, in your family life, with your kids, with your students, with your work environment, and you show up, you share, you're consistent, and you make a difference every single day. It is no different than coaching, than your healthy journey. Absolutely no difference at all. It's just taking it one step further. It's like application. It's like when you teach a child to speak and you teach them to use a vowel sound or a consonant or something, and you have to teach it to them across all the boards. This is the same thing. You're daring in your life, be daring in your coaching as well. And with that, you will make a difference. Okay. Next up, sorry, I gotta follow the slides down here. Okay, finding the balance, and that is one area that a lot of us have a really hard time with because we're very busy moms. We're working. A lot of us are working outside of the home. Some of us are working inside the home. But finding the balance and what the right amount to share is. I mean, I know sometimes people probably think that I talk too much, I share too much, and it's a teeter-tottering, line. You have to share what is right for you, but you also have to share what is valuable to others. And one of the suggestions that we have found from some of the other top coaches is finding the things that you share or the things that you like and enjoy in your life. And I think Alicia mentioned this in her last call or in one of the presentations. You got to find a couple of things in your life that you really value. For me, it's my kids, my dog, teaching, exercising, recipes. I find those couple of things that I like to share about, and those are the things that I share when I share on Facebook or Instagram. And also with the sharing, you need to stay humble and not pat yourself on the back too much, and be honest about your mistakes. And if you mess up with something, it's okay. People like to see that you can make a mistake and that you own it, own it. Own what you do. Own your passion, own your love for this company, your love for this business, your love for coaching, but also own your mistakes. It's really, really, really humbling and really important to do so. Okay. Hang tight, guys. Sorry. Okay. Now, this is from an article on Team Beachbody, and I'm not going to read the whole thing to you because you can go back and you can see at the bottom. It's right here, this little link right here, social media do's and don'ts. It's basic advice about what to do. And the whole gist of this is when you are posting and living your life out loud on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, people do not want to see 100% Beachbody, 100% exercise, 100% nutrition. They want to see the real you, and they want to see your heart and that you're caring and that you're funny and you're fun and you have good stories and what your life's about and your trials and your tribulations. So make sure that you are sharing a variety of things and that you're not just going hog wild on Beachbody. If you go hog wild on Beachbody, if you go hog wild on talking about the challenge packs, how much stuff costs, the challenge groups, yada, 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 people get sick of it and they really, truthfully, will unfollow you. So you need to live your life and live out loud, but live out loud in a truthful way. I mean, even though you're on Facebook and you're thinking all the time about Beachbody, you have another life. Share that. It's wonderful. People want to get to know you. So another thing with the don'ts, and I'm not really like a don't person, but this was in the article and I thought it was kind of valuable to share. So I wanted to share it with you. You don't need to complain. It's okay to complain once in a while or say that you had a bad day, but don't be a negative Nancy. Nobody wants to hear that stuff. Save that for your husband or your best friend. Okay. And you also don't need to say, and I have made that, hold on, I got to pause you for a second because I have made this very, very mistake myself, okay? I did not know this maybe a year ago or maybe 9 months ago, and I used to do this stuff. So this is exactly why I feel like it is okay for me to tell you this. Do not talk about, oh, I've got 2 spots left, or you can save $50, or this is how much the challenge pack is, because all people do with that is see that you are just craving the money and all of that kind of stuff. And that's not what it's about, right? We're about filling our cups up and filling other people's cups up and making this like a healthy life for everybody that we know and love. So it's this article, I really highly suggest that you check it out because it has some very, very, very valuable stuff in it. Okay, all this yada, yada, yada on the top, the avoid, whatever, you hear me, right? I don't need to go over that. But, okay, so where to live your life out loud is really, really important. Many people are on Facebook. A few people are on Instagram. Some people are on Twitter. You have to find your niche, what really fits with you for you to live your life out loud. What platform do you feel most comfortable living your life out loud on? For me, it's Facebook. I've recently gotten an Instagram maybe 6 or 8 months ago, but I'm still dabbling in it. I am not a Twitter person at all. I'm getting into YouTube and all that stuff, but you have to know where you can make your platform and where you feel comfortable living out loud, and also where you can connect with others, because all of these places, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, the blog and Carl Deichler's blog, all have ways for you to connect with other people in this business, which is fantastic because those connections are what drives you, what builds the relationships, and what helps you live in a successful and healthy way in this business. So, and that leads me into our New Year's tips. So with everything that we've talked about tonight and with the Living Out Loud, I know that some of you are really comfortable doing it and some of you are still growing your wings and learning how to do it. And all I can tell you is it's like ripping off a Band-Aid. And the first time you do it, you're really gonna be scared. But I have found, it makes me teary-eyed to think about this, the things that I have been the most scared to do socially on Facebook, admitting to people, whatever, those things that have scared me the most have been the things that have helped me grow the most. So I do encourage you to spread your wings with this and get outside your comfort zone a little bit and live out loud. Now, in the coming new year, we are getting ready for 2016, and 2016 is going to hit hard. Everybody is going to be curious, wanting to get in shape, New Year's resolutions, all of that stuff. This is where we have to really stay true to ourselves and our own journey this month. Just so please, 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 whatever you do, even if you're not up for coaching at all whatsoever, do not fall off of your own path this month for yourself. Hold true to yourself and stay on your own path. Make sure that you're exercising, make sure that your nutrition is as clean as it can be with the treat meal, whatever. And of course, it's the holidays, but stay on your own path this month. It's really going to be important. It's going to help you individually, but it's also going to help your coaching because when January comes and people are knocking on your door, you can say, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still doing it. Do you want to join me? And they will say, well, why don't you tell me about it? With that, you need to also make sure that you're thinking in the new year, even if you have not sat down and actually created a schedule for yourself this far, I'm suggesting that you think about in the new year what is one way that you could carve even 20 to 30 minutes a day in to look into your Beachbody business, to develop those relationships, to do personal development. So think about that, even if it's after the kids go to bed, if it's early in the morning, whatever it is, think about when you can carve that time out. And also start your conversations with your friends, get people talking. It doesn't have to be about Beachbody stuff, but just keep connecting with those people. The more you connect, the more people will want to connect with you back. Okay, and basically that's it. I am hoping that that you all enjoyed this team call. We are done a couple of minutes early. I'm going to open up the floor to any questions. I know that Alicia, I think you said you had something that you wanted to say. Did you say you have something you wanted to say?
I had muted myself. So next meeting, I am working desperately to get one of the top trainers to join. Jeff Pearson, he is a Star Diamond coach. That's his own, Star Diamond trainer. His only job is to train Star Diamonds. And he said that he would be willing to come and present to our group. So it's going to be a big one. It's a really big deal for him to come and take time for us. So I'm really excited that he's considering it. But I need your suggestions on what you would want him to cover. So think about, topics, think about something that you're struggling with, something that you want to learn more about, and Jeff will cover it for us. So I'm super stoked about that. I can't wait. I'm hoping he can come. So let's make it worth his while. So that's all I had.
Okay, I really appreciate that, and I'm going to be thinking about ideas for that too, and I'll make sure and touch base with you about that. That's great. All right, the last thing we're going to do is we are going to end on a little dance. So everybody get up out of your chairs. All right.
Really?
Can you hear it? Come on.
That's awesome.
Come on. Get up out of your chairs. Stand.
I was dancing on my bed for you.
Tiger. Get up. Tiger. on, fist pump. You can at least fist pump.
Come on, Sabrina. You're not moving.
I'm not moving now.
Oh, there she is. There's the Wilson. Fist pump, baby. Rocky.
You're crazy.
Everybody excited. Dozer.
And hi.
Hi, Dozer.
Hi, buddy.
Oh.
All right, guys. Thank you very much for just entertaining me.
Dozer, no.
Hi, Dozer.
He's saying hi.
I'm surprised Zeus isn't down here barking at him back. But thank you guys for everything. Yes. Good luck.
Oh, wait, Jenna, hold on, listen.
Yeah.
I want to show you this. See if I can move this. Hold on.
What do you want to show me?
Hold on a minute. I got to show you this. I thought it was really funny.
Okay.
Can you see that?
Eat. Oh, yeah.
Can you see it?
You can do it.
As soon as I saw it on your thing, I was like, I have that on my wall.
I have that on a shirt.
Love it.
Oh, I so need a shirt with that on it.
We need a tattoo.
That's my
I'm up for that anytime. Anytime.
Thank you, Jenna.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Great
Thank you,
job.
everybody.
Great job,
For
Jenna.
showing up. Thank you so much. And I can't wait to see you guys at Licious
Yeah,
House.
it'll be fun.
And we'll see you on the next team call. The next team call is January 6th. So put it in your calendars tonight, okay?
Sounds good.
Good job.
It's down.
All right, Jenna.
Bye, guys.
Bye.